Welcome, you guys. Today, I want to talk about fear of vulnerability. Ugh, I know. Gives me the irk even just saying it out loud. Do we not all have a fear of vulnerability? Wild guess. I want to come out on a wild limb here and just assume you have a fear of putting yourself out there. Am I right? Or am I right? That being said, we're going to dive into that a lot more in this episode, but I want to thank you guys really quick for one of my videos actually reached over 2,000 views. You guys, that's insane. And I hate to come on here truly and just be like, flipping my hair about it, just boasting, because I want to act like, obviously, I hit 2,000 views like all of my videos do, but truth is they don't. This was my first video with my content to go viral, my coaching content to go viral and not my other content. So that is a huge milestone for me. Can I get a round of applause for myself? Thank you. You can stop now. All right, back to the show notes. Let's talk about vulnerability. Does anyone else get the ick, like with me already just starting to talk about this topic? I think we get the ick because vulnerability, speaking of vulnerability, is vulnerable. I mean, is it not? Talking about the vulnerable topics is vulnerable. How ironic is that? Oh, what a concept. But the truth is, it is. I mean, it's vulnerable. And anyway, I want to talk about this because obviously this is something that we all struggle with, whether we want to accept that or not. Whether we are, comfortable enough to be vulnerable enough to accept, yes, this is actually something that we all struggle with. What if I told you that vulnerability is completely normal? Completely normal, actually. As a matter of fact, it is something that all of us deal with, especially entertainers. And the problem is that we fear opening up because we're scared that if we open up, people aren't going to like the real us. Which is ironic because instead we would rather spend sometimes our entire lives, portraying to be this character of something that we're actually not because we're scared that people won't like the real us. We think, the story we tell ourselves is that people won't like our authentic selves and they would actually like us as actors instead. When you break it down, is that not insane? Is that not insane? This is very random, but one example that comes to my head is, have you guys seen A Star is Born, the movie with Lady Gaga in it? Do you remember how, what's his name in the movie? I don't remember. The lead male character in the movie, how when she was performing, or right after she was done, he went backstage and he was like, I want to see the real you. Like, take off these fake eyebrows, the fake hair color, I want to see you for who you really are. This is how I imagine what I'm trying to say right now, is people want to see the real us. They don't want to see the show version of us. Obviously, it's entertainment, but this is, as I'm saying this out loud, this is something I really need to take to heart in my own personal life, because I always say out loud, or I say, I do say it out loud. I say this to people, I am an entertainer, and I take my entertainment title into all aspects of my life, and I don't give myself the place to just be me. Because I'm like, people are drawn to me because I'm an entertainer. I'm supposed to entertain. I'm supposed to, be the life of the party at every party. I'm supposed to be the life of the internet. I am supposed to play this facade that people buy because that's why people like me. Because, this is an entire another episode I need to do. And I'm getting, I'm growing out of this, but due to the fact that I have very much believed this concept for so long and gone through my own therapy and gone through my own steps of realizing okay, this is not right. This isn't right. The reason I'm talking about this is because I know that there are people out here, or the reason I'm talking about this in such depth is because I fully understand how you people out there feel when I say this, because I get it firsthand. I get it. The truth is, though, the more that you act, all the more you are building up this wall between the real you, the authentic you, the you that people truly want, and your success, the landing the dream gigs that you want. You're building this wall between truly what you want and who you really are, which ironically is holding you back. Because what's weird, maybe it's not weird, as a matter of fact, what people really do want, sorry, I don't know why my whole entire face is just itching. What people really do want from you guys is, is the real you. People want the authentic you, and you can be an entertainer. You can be whatever you want to be. Especially as far as your talent goes, you can embrace that talent all that you want till your heart's desire, or fill your heart's desire until your heart is content with that dream. But if you added your authenticity, as a spin into that talent, I'm telling you, that is what is going to take you from a talent to a superstar. From an entertainer to landing full-time dream gigs. That is what you need. More than whatever you think you can add to your talent, the years of experience, or lessons. I don't know what you think you need to add. What I'm telling you need to add is authenticity. Because the authenticity that you can have with your own twist, passion is the strongest. I'm trying to think how to word this. Desire. I want to say desire, but I don't know if that's the right word. Nobody is attracted to anything like they are attracted to somebody with passion towards something they love. It does not matter if it is something that they are into. If they see somebody who is passionate about something, the passion oozes out of them and it makes them appreciate whatever that person is into, and then they're attracted to that person. It's a whole breakdown. I should do another entire episode on this alone. The way that passion is truly just magnetic and manipulative. It really is. It's manipulative, believe it or not, and it can draw people in like nothing else can. But to have passion, you have to have the authenticity. You have to have that authenticity. I want to talk a lot more about this. Also, I want to just put this out there. You guys can connect with me one-on-one. If you are interested, check out my social media at Make Waves Coach. Also, check out my entertainment platform at Mermaid Kassandra. Also, check out my podcast, Make Waves Mermaid Kassandra, available every place podcasts are found. Also, I want you guys to check out my book. I never promote this. I don't know why. Check out my Mermaid book. It's available on Amazon. I believe the link will be in the description below. Check that out. I will talk to all of you guys soon with so much more. probably kind of following up this particular episode because I want to talk a lot more about this topic. I think this is a really good one. I will talk to you guys soon. Go out there and make waves. Mwah.